don't know if Drake signed to G-Unit or what on low. Like, he signed to 50 Cent management. Something's up. Because 50 Cent's doing overtime working with the Drake side. And I love 50, and you know where we stand on the OVO side over here. My birthday in October. That should tell you enough. But 50 went to Big Boy in the Neighborhood and broke down the whole list of all Drake's ops and how that came back in a full circle to bite him.
This is the op page.
Right.
He was just winning consistently more than everybody else in the culture. And then these people start to turn into people that feel like they're ops all over the page, right? Because they keep watching them win. And then you go, I want this thing forever, man.
Right.
I'm not sure you can have it forever.
Right.
Not forever.
Do you ever feel like you could be knocked off the high horse?
You have to know when to pivot.
Right. Like J. Cole?
Well, I don't think J. Cole got knocked off. I think he got off the horse.
To now this video where he's sitting down with Andrew Schulz and saying if Drake takes some time off of music and puts all the pressure on Kendrick Lamar's back to carry the culture like he is and making all the dancing tracks and turning up tracks, the fans will miss Drake. I know for dang sure we will, even though he's made enough music that I'm sure we could rock to for quite a while. I know for damn sure the club gonna miss Drake. You get me? He gets everybody moving. To me, you know what I love to say, if you're not in the West Coast, you're not in a party turning up to Squabble Up, whacked out murals. Like, it's a dope song probably for you to listen to while you driving around the crib, you smoking with your people, y'all talking about hip hop. That's dope. But at the function, like, picture being at Live, and that's what they expecting to turn us up on a Tuesday. Like, nah, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. And it looks like 50's not with it. 50 comes and sits down with Schulz and talks about how we would all miss Drake if he takes some time off. Do you guys agree or disagree? And if you've seen this before, share your thoughts down below. Sub up to the channel. Don't forget we're doing that giveaway at 10,000 subscribers, so make sure you sub up. Let's not waste no time and see what's going on, man. But we're gonna name who the winner is on my Instagram story at 10,000 subscribers, so make sure you follow me on there as well. But what 50 got to say about this?
It's conditioned for it.
Yeah.
But just to give himself a break from, because they'll feel it. They're going to miss it.
Let them miss it. That's the thing.
They'll miss it. Like, if you go, look, if you say, it's nothing but we got two artists we're talking about.
Right.
And the whole culture, the dominant, they are swallowing up everyone's attention, right? If Drake goes, okay, I'm going.
And then it's all on Kendrick. Yo, you
better feed the streets.
They're going to be like this. They'll look at Kendrick.
They'll be like, yo, you can't be 5 years between albums. So we need some food right now.
Yeah. That's
Drake puts out a lot of
Put
music.
massive pressure on him to do it. And
So
then
you say take a break. Let them miss
I
you.
would watch him. I would just watch him. Because he's rich as a They don't need the money.
It's so funny. When was the last time you went on tour before this one?
I went for the last tour. Oh, it's been a while.
And what happened this tour?
Everything's so
Crazy. So it's like if you give people I tell this to comics all the time. There's these comics like tour relentlessly, and I literally say, I'm like, take a break.
And then let them
develop something new, and then let them go to a bunch of other shows and be like, man, that was fun, but it wasn't like that.
That money did,
yeah.
And it's that energy definitely.
I remember even talking to you about it. I was like, yo, that shit's so quick. You're like, yeah, bro, it was time.
Yeah, time. You wait. You haven't gone to these markets for a long time. I get to Germany, different areas.
Australia, right?
Yeah. Also, do take into account that there's association with Dr. Dre and Eminem, and they don't talk. So I'm the connection.
So you get the benefit. So if you want to get some Dre and M as well,
I didn't realize. Yeah, like that.
Wait, Eminem never tours?
Barely.
You never.
He'll do a show. He'll like pop up and do a show.
His daughter. And I love that you did the residency. The residency after the sold out tour.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel though? You agree with 50? Or you don't agree with 50? I agree with 50. I even went to the 50 Cent tour. I was there. As soon as I was like, oh, nah, what? The 50's going on tour. I haven't heard Mini Man live. Nah, I gotta go see 50. We went straight over there. And he was touring for a minute. It's like one of the top 5 most revenue generated from a hip-hop tour, and I think in history, it's like top 5. He sold like crazy. He went international. He went across the nation. We saw him down in Palm Beach. Bro, I drove an hour and 30 minutes to go see 50 Cent. That should tell you enough. But I agree. I think if Drake really sits down for at least a year or 2 off like Kendrick Lamar does for 5 years. I think that's another reason on the leverage he had against Drake. The Kendrick fans in the West was just hungry for some Kendrick music. And then him coming like that and giving us back-to-back music. Drake dropped a diss track. This nigga came again and dropped another one that same night. His fans were like just, oh my God. We're us, we're a little spoiled as Drake fans. We at least get an album every year. Drake's always on tour. Like, we get fed. We get fed in the streets. But those Kendrick fans, you see what happens when you sit out for quite a while. And I think if Drake takes off, he didn't drop an album this whole 2024. Last album was for Other Dog, and he's supposed to drop a mix. He's supposed to drop a dual album with Party Next Door, which I've been waiting for. Oh my God, I've been waiting for. I'm thinking that's gonna come out like 2025, and then maybe we start seeing the Drake run again. Like Drake took the year off. All that happened around May, really. All that beef with Kendrick, and then we really haven't heard much from Drake more other than 100 Gig, and that was all old work and like unreleased songs, which I still play to this day. I'm mad he took blue, red, green, green, red, blue. I forgot the exact order of the colors, but I was mad he took that off streaming sites. I really like that song too. Fire. I was in the beach doing my little grind upon her, and then he took it down. Like, damn. Well, I think 50 spinning some facts right now. And a man like 50 that's been in the game for such a long time, still selling out tours the way he's selling them out, a whole year old. When Drake drops an album, you think that Party Next Door album's gonna go crazy? You guys let me know down below. Or are we still waiting for that full rap album that we're probably never gonna get? Let me know your thoughts down below.